with dead air. Hello, I've actually been speaking with Dudette this whole time. She did a wonderful intro.
Yes, I did, but that's okay because nobody is here. I didn't realize it was down. So we're doing a Nexus Gaming Series West Coast. This is oh crap! I just realized I never changed the text in my slides. This is West Coast C Division West, and we are broadcasting Roll1Esports versus Counterpick Stupid. Two teams that have friends of ours on there, that people that we know, that we've played against in other leagues, and just good people all around in the HOTS community. So, oh shoot, are they waiting for us?
I think so. We can let them know. Casters are ready. We do have a lobby up. We are going to Alterac Pass for our first map.
Yes, I pulled up the map bands. Hey, Zelos. Oh, Zelos, you should have told me I was muted. I was talking to Sil, and it was just like a private conversation. So we have the bands that were very interesting, but really almost no cohesion. The Garden, because they were like, I don't know what to ban. We have CCS banned Garden of Terror and Cursed, some macro maps. And then we had Roll1 banning the Braxis and, oh god, the Voltskaya. So we're going to jump into the draft. And we're still on. Our dance and coffee's still there. Because there's nothing really going on this screen. So I'm like, here's something to entertain you guys.
All right.
Trust me, you'll need this. Entertainment.
What kind of bands are you expecting here, Dudu, as we speculate?
Well, the question is, do we do some target bans? Or do we do map bans? Obviously, you and I know that Rock Your World is a really good ETC. That's his main jam.
Yep.
And we know Osprey is a fantastic Lunara. And he can also pull out the Nazebo. So
I've seen him play Nazebo a lot. And Valkymer, of course. Johanna, his Garrosh.
Yes.
Right?
Oh my god, there's so many. I feel like I also recall Roll1 had like a KT and Mephisto were some good heroes that they played.
Yeah.
If I remember my memory.
Yeah.
We
played both of these teams in Nexo, I believe, with Platypus Patrol.
Yep. Our Platypus. But we do see that Garrosh coming out, which is a well-known pick for Valkymer. Is also kind of really good on this map too. So understand why that was banned out. And then we see Chromie. We know a godlike Chromie player, who, by the way, I saw was in the Nexus. I don't know if you noticed. Did you notice there was something silver and with an arrow?
Oh, a silver arrow. Does he know we're casting? We should tell him.
I don't know.
I'm gonna send it to him and make him feel guilty. Come visit us.
But I did see him online, and I was like, ooh. What up, King Andrew? King Andrew's a fan. Oh no, King Andrew, aren't you on CCS? I think you are. See the Tyrande being banned. Interesting. These are interesting bans. Interesting. The owls going across the map, giving that vision. Woohoo.
Oh. Maybe they suspected an Abathur or something like that.
Ooh, spicy. And there's the Russian guy that you despise.
Yes, Stukov. Get him out of here.
See what we start off with. Maybe a mage, maybe heals. Brightwing's up.
So is the puppy. Still
The
very
puppers.
strong. I think Rhaegar still has one of the highest win rates.
Yeah. He does that biting thing.
Out of the whole game. Speaking of Lunara, that's a denial pick, I think. Maybe also Poe is also a Lunara player too. I'm not sure.
Hey, we have a silver arrow in the house.
Yes. What's up, Silver?
Not only in the house, but also commonly known in the Nexus now. I saw that. You can't hide from us.
We were talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Ragnaros and Sylvanas. That's a lot of macro push right there.
And Osprey, very strong on the Ragnaros. I've seen him punish people constantly. Late game is going to be a huge advantage for CCS here with the Ragnaros if he's going Lava Wave. And Sylvanas, as you said, huge macro. Can shut down those towers, get some value while, you know, your objective is pushing, assuming you grab it. So, yeah. Looks good. Some good pushes. Oh.
Let's go, Beatles.
Oh.
Anduin, Light Bomb combo. If they're working on their combos.
The combo is been announced, so we know what they're doing. So, what I would love to see Roll1 do here is deny a Lucio pick, so that there aren't any high fives that can cleanse that Light Bomb. That's the most menacing kind of healer you have because of how many unstoppables he can grant with those high fives. So if you want a successful Light Bomb, I would ban him.
Let's see.
Let's see if they hear me.
Are they listening to Dudettes right now?
I'm only on a short delay. You can do it, guys.
Lols?
They like
blacklisted in your chat.
Terminated.
No, Johanna. All right.
Oh, interesting. Well, that would have actually been another good pick, given the Light Bomb. So, I think Wit's End is their healer. So I wouldn't, you know, it'd be pretty good if you went ahead and did that. Apparently, that person is a blacklisted spam bot already.
I see. Ooh, I like the Hogger pickup.
Wowzas. I mean, who doesn't like a good Hogger, right?
Exactly. Hogger making plays, especially late game.
You know, and as I always like to plug the Hogger video, you guys can all check it out to learn how to do your infinite spins.
I've been practicing. I can spin a little bit more.
It's really interesting how you can see the people that know how to spin and the people that are just kind of guessing. It's really impressive when you have that Hogger that spins directly into the back line and is able to kick that team back. It's such a great tool for any team that's trying to stop you know, an escaping team. So keep at it is what I'm saying. So you could become our Hogger player.
Will do. All right, speaking of the puppers, there's the puppers. 2 puppers on the side over there for the red team. DCS.
Interesting.
Yeah, and we have this double bruiser over here on the side of Roll1. What do you think, Dudettes? That's incredible clear on the side of Roll1.
Well, I think they were trying to counterbalance the Sylvanas and the Ragnos and then also the Hogger, right? Because they saw those picks kind of coming in there. So it's going to be a little bit of a bruiser matchup, I guess we're going to see here.
Yeah.
What up, Danny? Thank you so much for the follow. Great cast, by the way. I didn't know you were casting earlier. I could have co-casted a little bit if you wanted a co-caster. Next time. He was, Danny was casting the CCS. Oh, no, not CCS. Jesus Christ. He was casting the 30K CCL team against, oh, I can't remember who. Wait, I think against CCS. The CCS Storm Division team. So.
Nice.
Oh, Butts. I was going to say another member. I just forgot. I need to change something in Heroes because I was playing. So that now I'm an observer. Oh, look at the portrait synergy. Oh my God.
Well played.
They have the little horsies. All right, so we're in game. Let's turn off of our beautiful video, which is AKA our webcams for today. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our blue team, which is the Roll1Esports. So we have Rock Your World on the Anubarak. Oh, goodness. Zad on the Malthael, Mongoose on the Sonya, Poe on the Lunara, and still chilling at base is Juaneba on the Anduin. And we got some sprays on the red side. Who you got on CCS?
All right, we've got Wits Ends on the Rhaegar, Zephy riding that Hogger on the Hog. Awesome. And Sylvanas is being played by Madathi, Valkymer on that Angry Cloud playing the Varian. And then up top here, we have Osprey on the Ragnaros.
And unfortunately, I feel like Zeph is giving it away a little bit that they are going to be trying to cheese bottom. He's sort of kind of leaning in that direction, and they are getting that cheese because, you know, when you play Sylvanas, that's what you should be looking for, is your cheese making.
All right, big stuns coming out from Rocket. We're looking for a kill on Wit's Ends, and they do manage to secure it with and win damage there.
Wow, that was incredible. It's a lot of poison. I think Wit's just tried to tank it a little bit too much and maybe needed Valkymer to do a little bit more there, but they got some value, right? They got half of the tower bottom. That's pretty good.
They did. They need to take their level 1 talent.
Oh,
there we go.
Our level 1's talents. And we have two people kind of bullying Mongoose, but we do see the Maltheo going ahead and starting that camp. CCS not yet doing it, but I do believe... Oh, hello. Yeah, my bad. Up top.
Osprey went down. What a great rotation by Roll1Esports. Just like really on top of knowing where everyone is.
We do have the Hogger going ahead, and oh my god, I'm just missing all the kills. Don't worry, guys. There's things happening that I'm not seeing. I'm not showing you. We do have the Sylvanas pushing with her Dark Arrow down here, but Maltheo's going to try to come up here and stop her. Meanwhile, the rest of the team of Roll1Esports is pushing middle with that camp that they just secured, and we have the two puppers coming middle to defend on the side of CCS.
Wit's End just getting chunked down from behind the tower there. See if they can get a counter engage here. They still don't have their tank online. Now it's online. And
there
it is
you go.
Indeed a taunt variant. Let's go.
So we do have our engages kind of figured out on both sides. We have the taunt. We have some great Anubarak engages, including a Sonya Leap, I assume, later. And CCS is just going to abandon this camp here and try for potential gank, but I think the Maltheo is sniffing it out up top, leaving their poor Hogger solo. Oh, but that spin.
Roll1Esports layering of CC is going, it looks really sharp right now. He almost died there.
Oh yeah. They're not letting anything go by. They're on this. They're doing it. They're doing the things.
All the things.
Exactly. And that camp does get cleared middle lane. We do see the Maltheo in position again for securing the camp when that comes up in 1 second. So they timed that great, where they're going to be able to get 2 camps before this objective. And we see some dancing happening bottom. Lots of dancing.
Yeah. I think Sylvanas looking to use Black Arrows to finish off that bottom tower that they started earlier.
Yeah, Wit's trying to provide some space, but Mongoose being a little adventurous and then saying, nah, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Meanwhile, we had Rock kind of sneaking the the channel.
So spicy, Rock.
Got a couple of good free minutes. That was without him actually defending it. That's kind of interesting to know that you can get that much time off of the clock, or 9 seconds off before the camp itself clears it.
Yeah, and something you can do as
something to
Rock,
note,
right? Because Beetle's tanking.
Yup, tanking it for a little bit. And we see the clear happening on the side of CCS, of the side of the bridge. But now Roll1 has to clear this camp that's pushing middle. They do have 7s online on both sides. Generally, you wait for 7s to push the camp, but they're choosing to fight. And then they back off. So
looking to get a little bit of that early chip damage on those towers can really make a big difference later on in the game.
Yeah, especially if you end up being the securer of the objective. That's a word, right? Securer.
I like it. I like it.
Dice, I'm happy you're dancing. This is a new playlist. ! Playlist. It's a little bit more 80s. Takes us back to Stranger Things.
And Mongoose in a little bit of trouble does go down from a bite from Rhaegar in bot lane here. Medathi using that opportunity to get Black Arrows out here on these bot structures does manage to secure the bottom tower.
And he's going to keep doing it a little bit unopposed, but we do see Rock coming down to try to stop it. And then he has to immediately back up, but some good damage. Sylvanas a little low in health in general. And kind of well done for them. I mean, that's just the advantage that Sylvanas gives you. They got that complete wall before the objective even being secured. And it's giving them the good XP lead that they're going to get 10s online first. Not sure about this engage because it wasn't like the blue team was at that objective. They were sort of only hovering. So we see 10s now online for a red team. Of course, we do see that lava wave coming out as a pick. And, oh, shockwave. Some good stuns, you know, and engages here that are being picked up by the red team. And they're going to go ahead and use it. Because why not?
Get caught over there. What a lockdown by red team.
And that really only cost them one real ult. So that was real good engage by CCS. And they're going to get this objective easily. So as a team, looks like they're going to try to get more value bottom.
Yeah. With the Sylvanas, this is like the danger of having Sylvanas on the opposing team is they can just do this.
Mm-hmm.
That's so much value.
And the Warriors will be coming out for the side of the red team. Can I call them Warriors? Do they have a name? I think they do have a name, don't they?
The Wolf Riders, aren't they?
Oh, that what they are? The Wolf Riders? Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Oh, hello, checking bushes together. They touch tips. They touch tips.
Oh, what a great predictive spin out by Zephy.
Oh, beautiful.
In the light bomb and does go down by the Lunara. What an counter engage there. I thought it was out for sure.
What a great engage. Light bomb being used on the Sonya while she's spinning towards while also healing herself. But also during all of that, the best part is we got a raid from Moist Weenus. What up, Weenus? Thanks for stopping by with your raid. You guys just came at the best moment of that incredible engage. That was our first 10s fights. So...
But you know what's really awesome about what happened in bot lane? Despite getting a kill, look at how much value they got up top. They got the first structure up there, base created, right?
Well, the Ragnaros Osprey has been working on that top with the lava wave and just kind of been sitting in there. He didn't even join the objective fight, so it doesn't surprise me that all that value was able to be gotten down there when they ended up doing like a 5-man fight in the bottom lane. So, but if anything, look, they defended bottom, right? The blue team?
They did, but it could very well go down here unless Roll1 gets a really great engage here. There's the lava wave. There's the engage from Rock. Big damage coming out. Lunara in the back lane. Oh, light bomb. They do secure the kill on the Rhaegar. There's a Cocoon out on Balcomer. Will he get locked down? I think he will. He's under towers here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's the last rights. Protect not quite long enough to keep him from dying from that.
And they might have just suffered from a little bit of being impatient, right? Of really wanting to get that tower when maybe it wasn't the right opportunity, and they should have just maybe settled for something else. Maybe they could have gotten this boss themselves. But now with the advantage of 3 people down, we do see Roll1Esports going ahead and securing it. And they're also
they saw that. Ragnaros.
We do see the double push, yeah. With a camp.
So much value.
Wait, how did the camp get on the backside of that building? Wait, that's weird, right?
Yeah.
How did they get on the back? That was so odd. So, I don't know. That's your trade, right? Two deaths for a boss.
Yeah.
And then actually you ended up 2 deaths and a fort, so... Oh, yeah, Weenus. This is some awesome playlist that I found. If you do ! Playlist, you can look it up. It is DMCA approved. And it's got some really great kind of jazz and 80s style music. So check it out.
Ooh,
it's
I wish I could
stream
listen to
worthy.
it. I definitely have the stream muted because I don't want to hear double of me.
No. You don't want to do that. That might be your worst nightmare.
Yes.
I think maybe they did that dice.
Oh, did you see that interaction? Volk went in for a E onto Rock there, and he got caught in the mud corner.
Oh, no, I missed it.
I can't ping because
We're just observers, you know.
Yes.
There's not much going on here. We do see Roll1Esports trying to maybe get this objective. They're going to be a little bit behind on 16s because they are behind on the XP here. So red team could just kind of soak their 16s and then push for this advantage here. But it looks like they're just going to push. Because why not? Because it seems like Roll1 is kind of giving it. They want to clear the waves. They don't want to. They want 16s themselves. So yeah. it's a 16 off.
Their lanes could be in better shape too. I think that's what they're thinking, looking for that 16. But there's the gauge out onto Zeffy, and they do manage to secure the kill out.
Beautiful. He just stayed a little bit too long in that position there, and well done by Roll1. And let's see if they take advantage of this advantage. Haha. No dice. That's not a command. How dare you, sir? We do see them going ahead and securing this. They only have 4 here, so if they kind of have a sniff that Maltheo is off the map, you know, red team could contest this. But now Maltheo's coming over because he saw the sniff. Valkymer trying to stop this channel. Lunara poking him back. It's not fun to be poked. They're trying to engage on Rock, but oh god.
Oh my gosh, all the R's being pushed. Big damage coming out. What a counter engage with the light bomb, and holy moly, coming out on top is Roll1Esports there.
Oh my god, it was like a stun after stun after stun.
Mm-hmm.
And oh god, all I saw was the red team clumping, and I was like, oof, that might not be a good idea, guys. Worked out in the favor of Roll1Esports with those light bombs, those stuns that you get from the Nubarak, the leap. It was a lot. It's sort of kind of what I said in the draft. That's probably where you would have wanted a Lucio, right? To spam high five everybody and make sure that they all get out of that situation. But CCS doesn't look like they're in too much trouble here. They're easily defending the top because we have the Molten Core going out. See Valkymer trying to engage on that Sonya, followed up by the Zeph stun. But Rock goes ahead and disengages it for his friends. And Valkymer a little bit in Africa by himself. But does get his quest done, so worth, right?
Yeah. Did he take the heal also? Let me see, where's Valks? Nope.
The victory rush? Oh, victory rush. Oh, wait, what?
There's so with your Q quest, it's a slow. There's also a Q quest where your Lion's Fang heals. Also, it's actually pretty decent.
Oh, yeah, that's like, I think it's the 7 one, yeah. Well,
you can knock us down, but we'll get right back up.
I think you could view it that way, Ewok, but I do think that Lucio should be safe in the back because all he's really there for is to do the high fives to cleanse the engages.
Oh, Osprey getting caught out here with a big combo.
Yeah.
Nubarak's Cocoon does go out, protect,
and they're on the
protect him from that light bomb.
Ooh,
what ancestral healing from the Wolfie there, but with Sand looking like they get caught out as well.
And Zephyr had a great shockwave that really gave them a chance to disengage here, but I don't know why CCS kept going at it. They were down a person. That was a 5v4, and now it became a 3-to-1 exchange. The one thing sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, but you know what? It forced them off of looking at boss up here because they have to contend with a camp in mid. No,
true.
They might just take the structure up here instead.
I don't know. Mongo's taking a lot of damage because there is no wave to sort of cover him. So red team doing a pretty good job at fighting this off. Maltheo's stealing his camp again, doing his camp thing. Thanks for the follow, Kellendorn. Thank you so much for stopping by the Lagoon Patch. And well defended yet again. Osprey holding on to his his top fort here. And Roll1Esports looking for what else they can do on the map. Lava Wave comes out middle to contest that camp that's pushing middle as well.
Yep, it looks like we have Roll1 sniffing out bot boss here.
They're going for it.
And they're gonna trade bosses.
20's online. Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, trade bosses. And the question is, who pushes with it? Do we do the objective? Roll1 a little bit in a better position because they did the boss closest to the objective. Both bosses gonna go straight for keeps. It's spicy. Still, we're in a spicy spot of this game.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I gotta use the spicy emote now.
Yeah. Everyone's ignoring the bosses. It's okay. Just, you know, it's fine. It's fair.
Looking for that engage.
Using the lava wave on the boss. And Valkymer looking. But he instead looks like we're just going to channel try to stop it.
Oh,
but the
there's
pokes
the
come out.
counter
Oh.
engage right there with
Ooh.
Mongoose coming in on a leap. Big stun combos coming out. Light bomb goes out, but Hogger's not in control anymore. Wow, big ancestral healing value there with Farseer's blessing.
Totally. Keeps that Ragnaros alive. Valkymer does go down in that whole fight. Eventually, Hogger does as well, but some great kills on both sides. But Roll1 did secure that objective, and it looks like they still want more. They take down the puppy with some jumping Lunara, but they have a keep down on their side. And I doubt that the boss is going to be able to do anything. See if they're going to just push themselves here bottom lane.
I just saw how patient Rock was in that engage there.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, Sylvanas
Good
goes
pickup.
down.
Let's see if they can defend this. They have quite a bit of time on their death still. But their lanes look great, and it can be difficult
Yep.
to end if they get up. And if they get a couple kills trying to end, the tables could turn.
I think we're going to be here for a while because CCS was able to keep so many structures alive for so long, and being at 20s, you know, this is that map that you need to have 2 keeps down in order to probably secure a confident win on the core. So
yeah,
they're having to get through a lot of structures to get to that point. They did sort of establish a win condition for themselves opposite the win condition of CCS. And Rock just engaging right on the wall. He's fearless, I have to say. Fearless.
Yeah, he wants to find an engage to see if he can stagger them some more, because that would be really great for their team.
And they do get all the forts down. So they're even. They're so
They're
even.
2 for 2.
Goodness gracious, it's so obviously disgustingly even. Except just in opposite lanes, right?
Yes.
And now this is when we just move as 5, right?
Yep.
You have Lava Wave that can constantly be pushing back waves. So there's no point to not be together. Both teams securing those camps. And this is the Bush game. It's your favorite. Oh, that minion just slid across the screen.
All
CCS, very passive, actually just kind of chilling at their base. Pushing out that bottom wave that is the most pressure on them because they don't have a keep down there. And we see Roll1 just easily clearing that camp so that they're going to have this camp for a push mid lane if they wanted to do this. Using that Wisp.
Everyone playing so safely right now.
So safe, so quiet.
Yes.
It's got a whisper. It's like we're in a library. And, whoa, we're going up top. Something tells me they're sniffing out those timers on those bosses. 1 minute up top. We have less than a minute up down bottom. They're them trying to just go ahead and clear the danger lane for them. While red team clears and rotates around safely. Safe rotate. Everybody in the same bush. Let's go, team. Synergy. And camps are up. I'm sure we're going to get these camps before we try anything.
Exactly.
Is there anything interesting about the 20s to you, Sil?
Let's take a look at these 20s. We've got Rewind and a Nubrak. That's such a strong level 20. I don't know a lot about playing Malthael, so I'm unsure about Final Curtain. But the Center is so strong with that stun. The Boundless Stride, that makes sense to me. Ignore Pain. I'm not a Sonya player, so I don't really know. Do you see anything unusual? I don't see anything really.
Looks pretty good. I think it's kind of what you would expect from all of them. Hey, Raka, thanks so much for the raid. If I have someone can do a shout out to Raka in the chat so I don't have to tab out. And then also Bob Dog, thanks so much for the follow. Raka, I hope your cast went well. I was looking for it. I know you were casting some high level play and hopefully it was exciting games. We are in the first match of our series here. And it's a very tight, basically kind of polar opposites on both sides. For a second there, we almost thought CCS was going to go for that boss, but then they came down here. They wanted to make sure that they weren't giving up the objective. And a gauge goes by. Oh no, roll. Rock just used his
rewind.
His rewind. I just noticed that. So rewind down. That's a 50-second cooldown, I believe.
All right. There's that curtain.
And looks like they're going to try to channel. We've got 2 interrupts. Oh, Wits End looks paralyzed. Oh, he's back.
The engage from Rock. Cocoon does go out onto the take.
Oh, beautiful Ancestral, though. Ooh.
Oh, no. Osprey does go down.
Oh, no. But that going wild right here, getting so much value because everyone was so low after that hard engage by Roll1. And it does see the demise of the team. Only one left alive is Rock. He's using, if only he had his rewind up still. He used it already. Can you get out?
Spicy.
Oh, he's got it up. He's got it up. He's doing it. He's doing it. All right, Rock, what are you going to do? All right. Good call, bro. Good call. Find him, Zeph. Find him. He's right there.
Oh,
no. Darn.
By Rock.
What a great way to deal with that engage. For a second there, I was a little worried because Sylvanas used her level 20, which is her teleport, and teleported away, but she was getting the ancestral healing, so she teleported away from Osprey, who also needed that AoE heal. He did go down, but, you know, it's probably good that Sylvanas stayed alive. And looks like they're going to try to push for some value here since most of the members of Roll1 are down. Sylvanas using that black arrow. But looking a little scared because that intimidating Anubarak is just right there. And the members of Roll1 have come back, and CCS has secured this objective. Malthael working on that camp to try to get some counter push value. Let's see if CCS sniffs it out.
You can see them all moving up top. They're going to look for putting pressure on the core, perhaps.
Yeah, because I'm sure we have Molten Core up. So maybe Osprey. Yep, there he go. Ooh,
yep,
but Mondos with an incredible interrupt. They're just jumping all over Osprey. He gets Ancestral Healing, but that Silence Arrow basically silences the rest of the team of Roll1. And, ooh. What
buttons were just pushed on both sides.
Honestly, all of the R's were pushed. Everyone had an R cooldown for a second there, but the Varians is up and Lunaro gets up real fast. Woo, goodness.
I just gotta point out and give props to Rock's well-timed protect on the ulti from the Malthael. He timed it perfectly.
Incredible.
So any value from last rights there.
Yeah, he's definitely not the best target for that, but we do see Osprey being able to finally pull off his Molten Core. And it's probably going to be the demise of this core. Oh, but like we're going wild. We're going wild. We're going wild.
Spin on that Hogger.
Oh my god.
And...
Oh, wait, what?
What? No.
What?
Okay.
Okay. What? I almost thought it. Oh god, that bottom wave just pushed in, and it's some Winions action in here. Wow, oh goodness gracious. Oh.
Spicy.
Holy heck. Wow, 22-11. You know, they really had their combos down there. I really enjoyed watching and seeing what Roll1 was doing during this game. Really well executed stuff. But I think the problem really kind of is this Rhaegar 20, isn't it?
It is. I mean, it's such a strong ulti.
Incredible pick there by CCS, going with the Rhaegar and being able to save so many people in that last moment. So really, really incredibly well done. Well played, patient game, kind of by both teams, really.
Yep.
That was fun.
That Hogger, no control there, was so fun to watch.
Zeffy just let it rip. All right, let's put back our dancing people, because that's more fun.
Dice says game could have been 10 minutes shorter with Sulfurish Smash, though Monka.
I don't know. It's sort of what kept them going, though, too.
Yeah.
Waiting to see here where we're going, what we're doing. I don't know if they're putting this in their channel of DC. If they're gonna tell me who's picking what. Who knows?
They'll let us know eventually. They did post it in the NGS chat, the lobby.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, that's how I clicked on it, I think. All right, where do you think we're gonna go next? We can speculate.
Well, we can look at what's left to actually play. Where are my map 3 bands? Well, it's a question. You know, I could see Infernal Shrines being picked, see Towers being picked. Would love to see some D-Shire action. I've become such a fan of that map because it's so much fighting and so much engaging. So that's what I would love to see.
I do like D-Shire. You know what's broken on D-Shire?
What is? Oh, yeah.
Cho'Gall in the dragon.
Oh, yeah. Totally. Because then you could still gull the whole place.
Look it, we got our wish. We are indeed going to Dragonshire.
Ooh. Let me ask who picked? Wait, let me just see what's going on. Hey, RW, thanks so much for stopping by. I think we would have seen some great magic if there was a Lucio pick. RW is a Lucio main. He knows his stuff. But, you know, those heals at 20 really saved CCS and probably the reason why they won those late game fights. Bob Dog, I agree. That escape was pretty insane because everyone used their ults. Would love to see that again. Malthael, definitely not the right target if you're going to do your ult. Or I'm sorry, Variant, not the right target if you're going to do your ult as a Malthael. So I completely agree with you there, Kellendor. And yeah, really well played.
You have to bait out that protect first if you want to try to get a kill out on him. Or else it's just, he can just cleanse whatever's coming in at him.
Roll1Esports picked this map. We can tell them that we're ready.
All right. I think they're not ready. They're missing a player.
Oh, they're missing a player. Let me just update our map thingamabob. Where is it? D-Shire. There it is. Map picked by Roll1. Oh, wait. No, not winner. Christ almighty. There you go. Picked by them. I love me a good D-Shire map. Because I feel like there's more fighting than you would expect, and it's the surprise type of fighting, right? Because you have that triangle of mystery in the middle of the map that you want to draft something that's going to give you vision. So this is where we might see the Lunara become a priority, since we clearly see that both teams have Lunara players. Although it looks like Osprey's an off-laning maybe, and Zeffy might be doing the DPS with Madathi on CCS's side. I know Osprey's a very flex player, so the only thing I've never seen Osprey play is heals. Someone tell me if he heals. Because I've healed for him. Ellie is healing for him in the last Nexo series.
I just have to tell you, he has 456 games on Kerosene.
Well, that's not a real healer.
I'm just looking at his roster right now in his profile. Yeah, he's level 90 Karazim. Level 41 on Brightwing, so he's done a bit of Brightwing.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen him on Brightwing, but he's not, but I've never seen him competitively play as a healer. Oz has one hero exactly. Wait, which hero would you say it is, Kellendorn?
It's gotta be his Karazim, right?
I think it's Brightwing.
It's Brightwing? Okay.
No, it has to be Brightwing. Ewok also heals, so.
Is it Abathur? Nice.
Wait, I think I've seen Osprey play Abathur. 507 leveled Lucio. My God.
Oh my gosh.
You play too much. Oh, you're on the team. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
we've seen Kellendorn play.
Kellendor, your secret would be safe with me. You can whisper it, and I'll just cast and say it. But he's never gonna play healer. It's more of like, I've known Osprey for a while, and I've played with him on a couple of teams, and I've just realized that that's probably the one role I've not seen him play, because I've seen him tank, I've seen him offlane, I've seen him DPS. So. Because now I want the challenge for him to do it. I challenge him to heal. All right, so we got our draft launching. Wait, you're at 64% win rate with a level 507 Lucio? Stop playing AI games.
Reported for trolling.
Oh, goodness.
Lols. All right. Based off of last game, do you predict any target bans? You talked a little bit about making that Lunara prio pick here because of the vision that she provides.
Oh, absolutely. I think Lunara will either be picked first or banned out here. Again, both teams have Lunara players. Assuming Osprey is flexing to DPS, I don't know what that's going on there. But the other thing that I think we might see is the Sylvanas. We saw how damaging a Sylvanas can be on one side of the teams. She is kind of like a top S tier hero right now in the paused meta. I'm gonna call it paused meta because there is nothing that's ever happening. And nothing's ever got this. This is it, guys. This is your game. But you know, we did see the Chromie ban. Chromie does also provide vision, so that's her level 1 talent, so that could also be banned out here. I think it was CCS that banned it last time, right?
Yep. All right, no Stooky Dookie. He could be really powerful with holding objectives, and there it is. Like we said, get out of here, Chromie.
No, Kellendor, the coffee cup is not punching itself. It's dancing. And
It's
no
dancing.
dice. It's not spilling because that's Syl. And she does not spill her coffee.
Nope.
How she would never dare. She enjoys every last drop. Otherwise, she's not coffee with Syl. So we did see that Chromie banned out, so no vision on that side. Oh, I guess we do have a Chromie player then on Roll1. And look at that. Oh, can I have my bets? Can I get my money, please? I bet on that Lunara would be banned.
Let's see. First pick. Who are they gonna take? Nope, it's punching itself.
Is it because the tongue is sticking out?
I like the first pick Sylvanas because Sylvanas got so much value. They were really able to push out the lane so early with all the chip damage that they did in that first game.
Absolutely. Madathi did a really good job at all of that. We'll see if Roll1 kind of reacts a little bit better, expecting that cheese. We see the Anduin coming back out with the Vala picked as well. This is a little concerning because you're putting your Anduin out there without, well, what's going to be the light bomb target. So you're giving CCS an opportunity to ban potential light bomb targets, which of course would be the Anubarak. Although, you know, Rock does play. He does play the ETC, and I'd love to see some combos of some stage diving ETC along with a light bomb. That's an insane combo.
If you recall, in game 1, they did ban out the Tyrande. So here it's being picked up over here by CCS along with the Johanna.
Wit's End confirmed as a Tyrande god? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it must be.
Confirmed? Valkymer on that kind of potential cleanse hero, Johanna.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if he goes Blessed or Falling Swords. We do see Osprey's Ragnaros targeted out of here.
Based off of watching Valk many times, I would say Blessed Shield, but the disengage that Johanna can provide if they need that hard cleanse could be so pivotal to the team.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is, the Nabrak.
Really good ban by CCS, because again, when you sort of pick your Anduin first, you're saying, oh, this is my engage, but you need a target to launch the light bomb, because again, an Anduin should not be that target. Shouldn't be self light bombing and walking in. So really smart ban. I like it.
There's the ETC, Rock's main tank there.
Why are you the best Ragnaros, Kellendorn? Then what? Then you should get in here. Do you want me to stop the draft? We'll switch you up. We do. Yeah, the Rock getting his ETC could be a little bit dangerous. Honestly, I would love it if he did go stage dive and we did see a stage dive light bomb combo. I think that would be super, super spicy and actually really strong. But
I like the Cassia pick here. The splash damage Cassia can... I'm gonna assume that Osprey's gonna go auto attack Cassia.
We'll see, we'll see.
With the Johanna and the blinds, you'd be getting constant value.
Yeah, that's a double blinds on the side. They're really countering that Vala pick. Oh!
Mongoose, what is the spiciness? Okay, they're gonna switch, right? Or is Mongoose actually gonna one-trick his Nova here?
Wait, so Mongoose is a one-trick Nova?
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh goodness, this will be fun.
The armor break is gonna be really good.
I'm excited for this. I don't think I've ever casted a Nova game before.
Let's go.
Here's the thing that's kind of cheeky about the Nova pick is that you also have light bomb target with the you have a light bomb target with the Nova clones. So we'll see how this goes. This is gonna be interesting.
But you know what? We've talked a lot about that vision, and guess what Nova provides? Vision. The clones can be everywhere. She can be stealthed in there and catch people off, or deny rotations. If she goes bribe, she can go steal camps. Nova break. Double soaking Nova late game.
Oh goodness, what happened? Where'd I go? My game moved. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and introduce this blue team that's looking a little spicy with Mongoose scooting around on that Nova. We have Rock on his signature ETC, Juaneba on the Anduin, Zad again on the Hogger, and Poe on that Vala. What do you got on the red side?
You're missing all of the sprays and the taunts over here. We've got Osprey riding that Tiger, playing the Cassia, Valkymer on that Pink Pony, playing Johanna, and the Daphne once again riding that Soap, looking to clean up towers, playing the Sylvanas, Wit's End on the Tyrande, and Zephy on the lovely...
Getting sniffed out by that clone right away, so they do not elect to do the cheese the second time, which they probably could have done it a little successfully because all of blue team did go middle. So we're just brawling it out. Valkymer's just pulling them in. Rock stunning Valkymer back, and some stuns brought out by Tyrande, and looks like we're all done. We're done.
I stand corrected. This is not an auto attack Cassia. This is a Q-build Cassia.
Q. Well, I think maybe it's because the armor that the ETC was going to provide, right? He did go block party, so maybe that's scared him a little bit from doing that, so why not do spell damage more, right?
True. Auto attack Cassia does have a level 20 that ignores armor, by the way. You didn't know.
Welcome to the channel, ADHD. You actually just missed Winions was last game. They won. They won the map last time, too. So it's a theme. Vala is also not A. She is W build. You are correct. We do see red team going ahead starting their Giants camp, while Zad is actually starting the Bruiser camp up top, which is going to be a good push. He has the Nova rotating top to cover for him. And red team may be trying to sniff out if the other team was on that siege camp, but they didn't check it. Even though they have that owl that they can check a lot of the movements. Instead, we see blue team securing both the sun and the moon, right? Is it the sun and the moon?
The sun and the moon.
On the sun and the sky. Oh, Rock with an interesting rotation right through the middle of the team that he's fighting against. And he makes it out alive.
Here's that early value that Sylvanas can get using black arrows. Looking to finish off this bot tower there.
And they do clear this camp rather slowly. Rock putting himself out there. We have Nova soaking middle. And there's some spiciness happening up top. I wanted to go check it out. Zeph is looking a little low, so Mongoose is sniffing it out with the Nova. Oh, Mongoose, come on. You got to execute, buddy. This is your moment. Come on!
Will the clone get it? Will the clone get it?
Mongoose!
They want it. Oh,
Thank you.
My gosh, so spicy.
Well, sniffed out, but we do have the Osprey Valkymer trying to come back here, clean up, cover the lane while the Sonya is down, which they're doing successfully. We have Wits and Madathi clearing middle together. Rock sniffing out these two squishies without a tank. But Valkymer does rotate. Says stay back.
So
this is my lane. Wait, hold on. Syl,
what?
There's something that you're not noticing, and that now I feel so empowered by CCS.
What? What?
They're an all-girl team.
What?
Look at that.
This. Let's
wow.
go, ladies.
They decided that the best heroes in the game, of course, are the women heroes.
Of course.
Of course.
Cassie is going to get locked down here without an Anduin pull to save her.
Great job by Wits trying to stall off that ETC, but Rock wanted blood, and he took it. Cassia does go down.
That's a thirsty cow right there.
Leave the ladies alone, Rock. You see them clearing this middle lane. I'm just taking a look up top. We see some fierce battling. Zeph looking a little low. Zad knocking that Sonya into the wall, and you get a little low health. And no, missed that kill. Sorry. I thought something exciting was going to happen up top. Give us a recap, Syl.
Oh, I didn't look up top. Sorry, I got very distracted
bottom.
by the Nova talents. Big stun coming out by Wit's End, but there's the Anduin pull to save Rock. A little bit of distance there. They reestablish bot control.
Mongoose soaking that middle lane, you know, because Nova's really good at soaking. Soak it up, baby. Also because he's got bribes, so he might as well, right?
But if you go ahead and take a look at the stats, the Hogger's doing a great job of getting the soak, camps.
Yeah, he's got a decent amount of XP. Oh, wait, where's the XP? There it is.
Yeah.
XP is all the way at the end.
It's really great. And poor Zephy, just not getting the support up here with Mongoose coming over up top to secure that kill.
But that's sort of the way you play it, right?
Yeah, picking on the note. On the offlaner.
When you have a Nova.
Yep.
I feel like you were like a Nova player, no?
Yeah, I played a fair bit of Nova.
Valk is always a little bit further stepped ahead, but oh my god. Rock just like sliding right in the middle of the entire team. Getting saved again by his healer. It's interesting engages.
Yes.
Right in the middle of the lane. Nova is a good jungler in Syl's favorite game.
We don't talk about that
Wait,
game.
I should replace the coffee with like a League of Legends character. So that'll be representative of you from now on.
Oh, that's so mean.
Feel like this is her favorite League of Legends character. Malcolm are trying to anchor that bush, trying to sniff out maybe the potential rotation to get that dragon. They are not doing that. Even though they do have the 10's advantage, instead they're electing to get this bottom camp to apply more pressure in this bottom lane. Oh, Rock got that talent where you go over the walls.
Yep, he took Crowd Surfer.
He does take that. I do
Crowd
remember.
Surfer is super fun to play on ETC, especially on maps like this.
They're going to go ahead and try to clear this lane in the middle, but, you know, look what's happening. Nova's making the rotation up. Nova's going. Nova's sniffing it out. Is this going to be a third rotation kill on Zeph? Oh,
Yeah.
what a great stun back by the Hogger to get Zeph back in that missile strike. But she uses her leap to get out, and looks like she's going to survive. The Vala does not. Oh, we do have a Mosh coming out, but there's nobody left to do damage, and they're not in the range of the tower. So poor Anduin tried his best, but it looks like this 4v2 is going to go in favor. Oh, but hold on.
Here's Mongoose on the flank here with the Nova.
Oh, that was so spicy. I thought they would get that kill, but Madasvi makes it out with less than 100.
Oh, was that an owl build owl kill I just saw? On the
Perhaps. I was watching this action come here because we did have the Hogger rotate to try to help out, and it did help out greatly by being able to sort of corner the Johanna and the Cassia and secure those kills, even without a healer.
I was just thinking, poor Zeffy up here on top, constantly getting ambushed by two.
Oh, Poe's getting poked out. Yeah, you use that R on that minion. We had Zeffy go ahead and securing the top. Mongoose says, okay, I got it, bud. Don't worry. I'm on skates. So we do see the blue gonna capture again the top and the bottom. Looks like Poe's gonna try to secure this objective while ETC and Anduin zone. Great zoning, great slide. And we marching middle. Looks like we all middle. Although Hogger and Johanna staying bottom, dueling it out. But we'll stay here checking it out.
All right. Do you notice something about these ultis? Oh, there's the Portapult in over there. I think it was more of like sending a message to them.
Exactly. We do have the falling swords to do some cleansing of the dancing.
Yep.
It's like flash dance, not allowed. Oh, not flash dance. What's the other one? The Kevin Bacon one.
Wait, what is that one?
It's the movie. No.
I know what you're talking about.
It's the movie they can't dance in. They're not allowed.
Yeah. Oh god.
Footloose. Footloose.
Yeah.
Wait.
So sing the song.
No, don't sing it. Don't sing it. We'll get DMCA'd.
No.
We see a fight over this camp invade that Roll1 did. They did get that.
Oh, they did get the kill.
But they did lose a fellow
Yes.
in the process.
Oh, I meant red team got a kill.
Yup. Yes. Footloose. But it looks like Rock wants to still fight. Oh, what a dodge.
Crowd surfer.
Oh, but he's still. He's going.
Let's go. Oh, Zeffy looking so low. Oh, no. Oh, what a dodge.
Oh, God. I love that. I loved it. He dodged that. Oh, goodness gracious. That was so fun to watch. But he did die, so let's not get too crazy.
All right.
We see the attempted defense here, but it's not going to work for Roll1Esports because, you know, Sill's there. Not you, you know, like the other one.
The other Sill.
The one that's always angry. At least Roll1Esports is picking up their bruiser camp, but we have CCS going ahead and picking up this neutral camp in the bottom. More pressure for them on the bottom since they do have Fort down. And maybe Sonya Zeffy gets it. Nope. Nope. But we do see the Dorito of death. More value off of that Surfer.
Avenge my husband. Earn his power.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
there's the combo, but there's still position with the light bomb on it from the Cassia ulti.
Oh my goodness! I'll have to say,
The
Zad!
Hornipole does get the kill in the back line.
He's like, I'll trade. Worth, it's fine. Rock trying to peel for Poe to get out. They don't want their Vala to go down here. Well, that honestly, you could see that they were definitely all talking. They all knew that this was going to happen. You could tell that Rock was telling, hey, Mongoose, I'm going to do this. Go ahead and use your ult here. And what a great response time by Valgamer saying, nope, nobody's dancing here, bud. But Zad with the Hortipult launching in there, getting that low health Wit's End on the Tyrande. So really kind of fun fight, I have to say. I loved it.
Yep.
And see if he stops. Oh, what a great unstoppable by Madath. He said, nope. Kept going.
Peace out.
Those are some good button pushing.
Oh my goodness. Oh! Using falling swords to disengage. All right.
Good job. Got out. But you know what? Roll1 did secure this Dragon Knight, so it's coming. It's happening. It's going middle. It's kicking the healer away, which means the healer is not in this fight bottom lane. And love to see Roll1 sort of keep the pressure bottom while their Dragon Knight is securing that middle fort, which it looks like he's going to do it a little bit unopposed, while the red team tries to defend this 5-man v4. Well, now we do have a dragon. Can't be stunned, but nice damage on it anyway. And then he says, okay, I'll back up. Oh, unstoppable. Oh, you can't kick us. Oh, goodness.
They want blood, but Hogger just spins away. Oh, that was such a spicy Valkyrie over the wall, seeing if he could try to catch the Hogger, but
There was a lot going on over the wall, not just the Valkyrie. The Vala wanted to get some stun action to make sure that they could get their Hogger out, but Hogger spins away securely. Oh, Mongoose. Ooh! Wow! Now the leap stops the dancing, but we have a light bomb follow-up with it, and you know what? He slides out. Oh, goodness. Valkymer says no. Madath chasing. He's got the double wave. He's coming, but we do have Zad maybe going on the flank. He's like, oh, never mind. There's five people. He's like, there's 5 red people coming after me now. What? What a fun series right there. Love it. Everyone's pushing their buttons. Oh, goodness. Oh, Rock.
Spicy.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was fun. Oh, I love it. I'm so glad we're casting this. This is so much fun to watch. I have a smile on my face because of that. Silver, we know he's insane. This is why we banned it every time we played him. We banned it or we took it from him. He is a fantastic ETC aggressive player. So much fun to watch. So waiting out for our 20s. It looks like Roll1 might get this before them. I think probably will. Al giving away the position that they're all down here bottom to trying to secure this camp. Looks like they're engaging on a isolated Zephy who uses the leap to escape.
There must always be a
So it was a good series because they did get a button pushed out. And with a Hogger, they kind of clear this pretty fast, right, Sil?
Yeah, they do. Also, that's a lot of, I think once you get really stacked with the W on the Vala, it's pretty quick. AoE clear as well.
Nova, by the way, used her ult top lane to see if we can get a little bit more value from this camp to clear that minion wave. And so that's why we have the red team kind of looking up top here. There's this camp that literally marched across the map to take down their buildings. Sil did go ahead and Sylvanas take top. I shouldn't call her Syl because you might be thinking I'm talking about you, right?
It's very confusing. What an unstoppable by Valkymer. Down here in bot, they were trying to look for counter engage.
Yep. We're following. I'm following it. I got it. Let's see what we're going to do. This is, again, why I like this map because of where we're at. Again, this is why I like this map, period. These fights have been just so much fun.
So what I want to see is how it will change once CCS gets their ultis, because the upgrade ulti for Valkyrie is pretty disgusting. It's a blind and a stun, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
It could change a lot of things
it's a
for
root.
them. Yes.
Yes.
It's really powerful.
During all of that, we did have Roll1 go ahead and steal the camp on the side of CCS. They couldn't really do anything since they don't have their 20s just yet. So they're sort of waiting for the waves to push up so that they can do that. Sonya going ahead and clearing this top. And it does mean they're giving up more camps, right?
But they can afford to do that on the side of Roll1.
We have our camps, or our 20s on out online. I just noticed that we don't have Death Mosh. We do have a teleportation ETC, so you can imagine that that's a teleport into a dancing button combo.
So spicy.
Oh, we didn't... Oh, yeah, they are blinded and rooted. Or,
Blinded
no,
and rooted.
silences and rooted. Oh, my God, they're blinded, silenced, and rooted. Dear God, how many things can she do?
It's pretty disgusting. It's just difficult to land.
We also have Crater, by the way, which is going to be a little bit gross. Oh, all of that going on the Anduin. The Valkymer dropping down from the heavens. Didn't secure the kill there. Oh, instead
they catch the ball.
They catch the Vala. Oh, God. We do have Crater. Zeph does turk it down because it does create a problem for his team as well. Rock slid in there to get that Valkymer stationary for the Nova kill. And they're still chasing over here. Nova using her ult. Zad stopping the person target wit's end from moving, and Madathi gets away. You just keep pressing those waves. Oh my goodness, that was spicy. So much.
Spicy. I think they're gonna go ahead and try to end here.
I do think it's interesting that Anduin did not go the double pull. I probably would have done that here in this case. That's what I was sort of looking at right before that fight started. But it looks like it might work still in their favor here, as we do see Roll1Esports going ahead. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the ulti.
Oh, they're like, if you want to jump us, that's fine. I'll mosh you because our dragon is not stopping. Oh my goodness. And there you have it. Roll1 takes the second game. We're going to a third.
Oh my goodness. This is way past my bedtime, dudette.
I'm so sorry. You have to stay.
I
Don't go anywhere.
I should go get a snack or something because I am.
Go ahead, get a snack. I will
am
talk about
fading.
a little bit of the summary here. As spicy as the game was, it was a low kill compared to the previous game. We had 13-6. Roll1Esports again killing a little bit more than CCS, but CCS a little bit more calculating, a little bit more strategic, trying their targets well, and doing a good job at peeling with what they built here. Just taking a look at the talents right now. And this is one of my favorite. This is my favorite song, you guys. This is where I go in here into my own chat and I gotta put down some freaking jazz.
All right, I'll be back while she is lulling you with jazz.
This is the jazz dancer. Let's go. It wasn't an even game. I don't know. I think we did see CCS have some good disengages on their side. So, but the aggressivity of Roll1Esports, I'm just so impressed by it. I'm actually enjoying seeing how much they just keep at it. Love it. Just taking a look at the stats one more time. Mongoose did not die. What a champ. As we're waiting for our next map to be selected, we can go over here to the maps. Take a look at what's left over. I mean, I want another brawly map. I wouldn't mind Towers of Doom. We could do Tomb as well. Tomb can get a little brawly because it is such a smaller map. Ooh, BOE though. Spicy, 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 spicy. Just, I mean, can I just say the two that I don't want to see is Infernal and Sky Temple. Do you guys agree? We'll go to our webcam. Syl's not here, so I'm just gonna take her out until she comes back so you guys don't get confused. She's not around at the moment. You can just check me out, dance, swimming in the wild. Having a great time. Braxis. Braxis was banned. Braxis was definitely banned. It was the first banned on one of the sides. I'm not going to say which one.
All right, I am back.
Oh, you're back? Got to turn back on the coffee. That's punching itself, although I still remain. It's dancing. Sky Temple is an awful map, Silver Arrow. I agree. Wildheart could not win on that map during the CCL Weekend Final Four tournament.
I mean, if we saw that Nova, will we see a Murky this game?
No,
Syl.
Andrew, Syl is not the one in the water. Syl is coffee with Syl. I'm the platypus, all right?
I could use some coffee right now, to be honest.
I kind of got my wish. I don't know who picked it. I got one of my wishes. We are going to go to BOE, baby. This is going to be fun. It is going to be brawly. There's only 2 lanes. There's a lot of fighting in the jungle. I'm excited. Who picked? Kiddos. I'm going to assume that CCS picked. I'm just going to say they did it. I'm going to blame them. For this. Yes, they did pick it.
Volkmer is accusing someone of being a lightweight. That's totally me. It's true. I am a lightweight.
Oh, I believe it's Zephyr from the CCS team coming by, dropping a follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Thanks so much. Joining the Platypus Lagoon. You can also join the Coffee Dancing group. I should make that another group.
Lols.
No towers, Dice. No towers. But this is BOE is going to be fun. BOE is going to be very, very interesting.
I feel like you're missing someone in your chat. Someone who's an Illidan.
Oh, Haru's asleep. He's East Coast. Or he's Central. I think he's actually like in Wisconsin. So he goes to bed early.
I've been going to bed early.
I know.
Very early.
I'm forcing you to stay up late. I'm so sorry.
It's totally okay. I just need to get my dogs to let me sleep in. I don't actually have to wake up in the morning.
Freaking dogs. Go walk yourselves. Here's your leash.
Puppies love their walks.
Dice, what other map do you think is worse than Sky Temple? Don't say Warhead. You're going to say Volt Sky, aren't you?
All right. Are we ready, Dudette?
Yeah, we ready.
Hi, Henry. Dogs are looking at me. They haven't had dinner yet.
Illidan is not a map pick, but I wouldn't put it past Haru to say that as well.
That's exactly what he would say.
I think if that was an impersonation, you nailed it.
Leah, do you want me to hold you like a baby while we cast this team?
Leah wants to be held like a baby.
Yes, she does.
All right, so here we go. Game 3 of our series here. So this is super fun and spicy games. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We'll see some, perhaps, target bans coming out. Let's do it. Let's do it. See some target bans. I want to see it. Push people out of their comforts.
I don't know if they have too many target bans when they have such flexible teams, it seems like.
Yeah, that's true. I think Kellendar's right. Cats, on the other hand, are also awful, but they are cuter. And you don't have to walk them. Unless you're one of those weirdo owners that likes to walk your cats. Garden is a worse map. That's true. It could be. Mines, Bay, and Warhead are also worse. But we don't have to deal with Mines, and we don't have to deal with Bay or Warhead. Actually, we don't have to deal with all three of those. NGS did not. They did not vote for those in. The one of your list that did get voted in is Garden. I thought you were going to say Voltskaya, actually. Valkymer is not allowed to play Garrosh. So just put it away, Valkymer. Put it away. Put it away. Stukov also goes down. No shushes. No shushes coming out from a Stukov. Do you think the value still of that Cassia Root, Blind, and Silence is better than the Never-Ending Balls?
I personally think Bouncy Bell is the fun ult, but if you
true.
have a pick comp that can do it, it can be super valuable.
True, true.
But they had so much CC on the side of Roll1 that it was difficult to get those picks.
We see Wits End being denied that Tyrande. But Sky is not a great map either, but bleh, probably equally poopy compared with Sky Temple. I agree. It's super poopy. I think it's more that the mechanics of the map is poopy. Because you don't need the Triglob. Chromie coming out again as a ban. So we've kind of seen the same ban.
What is your platypus doing on the camp?
He's just chilling. It's on a loop. It's a 3-minute video on a loop. So if we're seeing the video start again, that is how long the draft takes.
Whisper's mad at you. Volskaya is a great map. Angry face.
No, he's mad at Dice. Dice called it a poopy map.
Now he's barfing. All right, there's the Lunar being picked up. And Zehulgar.
Hogger switching sides. Zag played Hogger back to back. Now we see Zeffy jumping on that. Well, it was, no, Zeffy had it once. Zag had it. It's just because they're both Z's. God damn it. Osprey on his signature Lunara. So we get to see the magic that is Osprey's Lunara come out. This is exciting.
Oh, spicy. I love the Deckard.
Oh,
You
Rock.
know how I feel about Deckard.
Oh, I know what you would go at 10. We see Rock showing us his pool of heroes. He picks Johanna, so that's 3 different tanks for him. Even though he did such a fantastic job on the ETC, but I don't know. Maybe this isn't an ETC map. What do I know?
Oh, Sonya.
That's a good target ban for Mongoose. Mongoose is a good Sonya player.
Your opinion is wrong. I think by definition, it's an opinion whisper. Just gonna leave that little gem right there.
That's like saying an op-ed is wrong, which many op-eds are wrong, but that's because you just have a counter opinion.
Lol.
I wonder if we'll get a good race Vala, or do you think we're going to get an AA build Vala here? So,
Please let it be a race, Vala.
okay, let's all cross our fingers.
Please be Q builds.
And you know, it's not that we doubt the other one; it's just that we just really think the Q build is the right build on this map here. See, Madathi still on that Sylvanas, and Witsen returns to the Rhaegar since his Tyrande is banned. Look at the platypus. He's trying to climb the rock wall. It was so cute. So cute. I added this last section. Every time I find videos of platypus, I'm just gonna add it. Keep increasing the length of my platypus video. No, Dice, don't you dare curse us with... I mean, don't you dare promote a W build Vala on BOE.
I love it.
Oh, look at the platypus. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall in the water. Oh, he fell backwards. Oh, what is that little guy? Zad picking up the Rexar. Mongoose on the Jaina. I think I've seen Mongoose play this Jaina. He does a pretty good job. She's just so annoying. And she can be pretty decent with race, depending on the build.
Ooh,
Oh.
Blaze.
Well, we do have Valkymer tanking on the Blaze. Now, I learned something recently that basically any AA or spell damage hero into a Blaze is a bad idea. So that's basically what Roll1Esports is showing. So we'll see if Valkymer plays his talent build correctly and maybe cancels out some of the damage that that team is going to be doing based on his build. We shall see.
And here we go. This reduction in spell damage because of Q build Vala and the Jane, I think would be the right pick for that.
Yeah, basically I learned recently, Sills, that if you're ever going a hyper carry like a Vala or something, you definitely want to be banning a Blaze.
Blaze is just super strong right now, whether he's in the off lane or as a main tank.
Oh, shoot.
In my opinion.
I just realized I didn't write that we are a best of 3. Hold, please. Best of 3. Round 3. Division C West. I literally didn't write any of this.
Or as we say, Swest.
So West. I did like casting the other day where we cast, basically, we casted the Beast.
Yes.
All right, because we weren't paying attention to that draft, I guess I should tell you who's playing what. On Roll1Esports, Rocky Roll is flexing on his tank pool, showing us the Johanna, Poe on the Vala, Mongoose on that Jaina. We have, oh my goodness, Juan Neba on the Deckard, and up top is Zad on the Rexar. What do you got? And we'll start with this cheeky thing that's happening up top.
We've got Valkymer on the Blaze, Medathi once again on the Sylvanas, Wits End played in the Puppers, Osprey on the Hoppy Majestic one. And then obviously Zeppi down bot here on the Hogger again. 100% pick rate on Hogger for these 3 matches.
And we see Roll1Esports rotating up top, trying to stop some more damage, but they sort of got the same thing that they did in their first match on Alterok, half of the tower. And it looks like we're at a draw. What's up, Faffin? These games are going well. Oh my god. I had the platypus still up. I am so sorry.
Reported.
Whisper said it, but I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys missed nothing? Oh my god.
Lols. Oh, look at Waneba is taking a triangle build, the Dorito build.
Oh, stacking. You want to hear those pings? Let's see how that goes. Let's see how much value you get. We do see the red team going ahead trying to take this top camp. They're sort of flipping the script, right? We usually do the off lane up top and the 4-man bottom, and they're choosing to do the opposite here. And it's causing a lot of weirdness for my brain because I'm not used to this. And looks like Roll1 just bullied the red team off of that point. Dice, Vala did not disappoint us. Vala is fantastic with that build.
Yes, this must make Silver Arrow very happy to see.
And Whisper, the Deckard build is to create more of a challenge, you know, for themselves, for the team. That's it. That's all you got to say. And let's take a look at this. What's going on down here? Just want to kind of take a look since it looks like teams up top are breaking a little bit. Just want to see who's winning down here. If we have any good action. I know, Faffin. I just like my platypus got overruled by everyone else's desire to see this match. So what can I do? Both teams grabbing their bruiser camps as they should. This is about the 3-minute mark. You know, the standard. Do you think they're nervous though?
Probably.
This is the 3rd game. This is the deciding factor. See, red team going ahead and starting right away on burning that immortal. Zad here and Rock defending by themselves while the team races. So this is actually straight up a race. And who's going to win? And it looks like the Vala Q build wins. Who'd have thunk it?
Big stun out onto Rock. They do secure that kill.
Who would have thunk it? The Vala Q build wins. All right, this will be a little bit better.
Doesn't even have her PvE talent yet. That's at 7.
No, Whisper, I'm not going to do that. You're going to see the number increase as it gets stacked.
We have Potion of Shielding.
No, Dice, we cannot mod the game so that you see a giant platypus and the Titanic mug of coffee hitting itself or dancing. That is not how it works. We definitely want to see how this duel, this tight matchup between Can't Counterpick Stupid and Roll1Esports ends. This is riveting HOTS play. You're gonna be proud by the end, Whisper. I can tell. It's gonna be a lot of numbers next to that number 1. We do see Wits End tanking a little bit too much. Tanked that tower and goes down. But you know what? That's almost kind of a fair trade, right? So like you would take that, no?
Yeah.
It does mean that they're gonna lose this bottom camp to Roll1Esports. Rock anchoring that bush, beautifully done. Valkymer saying go away with his oils. And we'll see them go ahead and push this. We see a lot going on. Osprey trying to give some edge to the top lane, and it looks like the entire team again is going top. CCS just playing this map a little bit differently than what we're used to, but you know what? It's working because they're securing these camps pretty well when it's just one person.
Oh, that was Bear on doggy violence there. Talk about Rhaegar and Misha, of course.
Yeah. I think Rock was trying to look for an engage, but it didn't work there. Just gets a blind and says, you know, go away.
You've also have the Lunara Wisp there sniffing things out.
We do have a problem because it looks like all 5 members of the blue team were up top, so that does leave the red team to push unopposed down here, and they bring down the big guns, which is the Sylvanas, to shut down the tower, perhaps? Or did she use it already? Probably. Yep, there it is. So we have a 3v1.
Oh.
And they take that tower. Meanwhile, up top, still some spiciness. Blue team harassing the red team's leftover heroes up top.
I love the appropriate nobody's in lane sprays just for us. We really appreciate that, CCS. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, I just watch a bunch of them spray as they're backing.
Oh, okay. Got it. I missed it. And we see that advantage here with the Vala burning a little bit faster. Those arrows hit a lot, and they hit hard. Valkymer trying to get a stun, but then gets caught. But you know what? The blue team's going to get stunned by this Immortal. They're fighting underneath it. Ooh, the health juices passed over to Misha. I didn't know what to say, what the name of the talent, the ability is, so I'm just going to call it, yep, juices. You heard that. Rock still looking for blood, trying to pull everyone into the Doritos. So Deckard getting some value from that level 1 talent stacking away, but you know, Johanna does go down though. And red team kind of shooing away the blue team off of the Immortal that they were burning. 10's about to be online. And they're trying to protect this with 3 people. While we have Lunara and Sylvanas trying to burn this away. We'll see what's going to happen here. See if blue team just tries to force this. Poe trying to just walk right through, but you're going to get booped away by the Immortal and then shockwaved by the... Oh, God, the Hogger. And you're in trouble if you're a Vala. But Rock, your world goes ahead and finishes off the Blaze. Looks like they're going to turn on Zeph. And they do at the frontline kills, but you know what? Oh, they did get the Immortal. I totally thought they didn't. Wow, so you get the Immortal and 2 kills. Looking good, looking good.
Look at the Lornado at 10.
No way. It's a lot of CC. Blue team going ahead and pushing through. Oh, we did see a Blessed Shield come out. I totally missed it. Must have happened right away. Osprey picking on that Vala. Ooh, the arrow silences only 2, which is retreating Johanna and Mongoose right in front. And Valkymer still wants it. Oh! Value. You're not in Kansas. You gotta get...
Oh my gosh, Whisper is so bent out of shape about this level 1 talent of Deckard. He is salty.
I think he's just trying to prove a point that maybe it's just not the good pick. Look, I do it in A round. Oh, Blessed Shield comes out to stop this retreat. Catches Osprey, cannot get in that bunker that Valkymer said. He was just like a tad bit behind, and Osprey goes down.
I don't even take it in ARAM either, to be perfectly fair.
That's true. I think I take it when I'm trolling. That's just me personally. But great pick by the blue team, stopping those retreating CCS members. Let's take a look down bottom. Zeffy trying to secure this bottom camp that he got so hard. Oh man, he gives it up. Good call though, because they did have their team rotating down. Unfortunate. You hate to see that. That's like when you're working at your job and you do all the work and someone takes credit for it, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Sadgies. That was too funny. Let's see what's happening up top. Osprey's trying to handle this Rexar combo here.
Yeah, Zad just blew his boars on trying to kill Osprey there.
And didn't work, so now he has one button less to click. We see Rock looking for blood. And blue team moving over to this Immortal to start some burn. Oh, Deckard's a little far forward to get saved by his homies. He's silenced. Zeph using the roll to kind of get back in there. Oh, but Poe just stuns everyone as they go for that Deckard kill.
Someone killed the Ellie.
Oh, Rock is gonna maybe live, maybe not. Blue team does retreat. They don't have heals. They all tap. Red team puts themselves in position to start burning this Immortal. Some great kind of penetration of that backline by the Hoggers on both teams, really. We've been seeing them both do it well to get that backline that's looking so low. And blue team stepping up again, even though they don't have their healer here. Wanting to get a little bit more damage to get to halftime. 14s, so we're not even looking to like contest to get 16s first. It's lit. This is great. Just stay in the middle of the map. This is fantastic. And I don't even have to move my mouse. I'm the best caster ever.
Lols.
I barely move. Oh, there's a lot of pinging going down right here. Let's see what's going on. Blue team does get the last little bit of damage. Unstoppable gets popped by Valkymer, maybe fearing a little bit more stuns from Vala coming out. He's still kind of looking for Poe. Stuns come out attacking the Valkymer. He does get in his bunker to hide away. Silent arrow connects only on the Misha. A little bit of a split fight here. Valkymer stunning Misha again.
Oh, big
Misha goes
done, but they got the value from getting the blaze kill.
Exactly. Oh, the healing is too late on himself. Wit's End goes down, trying to keep that blaze alive. And this advantage does allow them to burn this immortal. And here we got big potions here if people want it. And
giant pots from the pot dealer.
The juices, as we'll call them, and the Kool-Aid.
The Hawaiian punch.
16's online for Roll1Esports.
Yes, it is stun staff.
Hell yeah.
Makes me feel happy to see that. Bonk.
My favorite was playing that against a Tracer. Like, she knew not to get near me when I was on the Deckard. She knew.
Yeah.
So I was charging her, and she was running away from this old man. Love it. So you have pretty still healthy Immortal pushing here. He's got shield left, full health. And blue team looking hungry up against this wall. 16's online for them, not yet for red team. Ooh, wow, Osprey getting half healthed by Mongoose. So much value from that, probably Icy Veins. Boars come out to high five everyone. And that Immortal's still very healthy, and they have the level lead. Not sure why they're backing up. So could have probably kept fighting there because they did have the advantage, but you know, it's the third game. I guess you want to play a little bit safe to get.
Oh, no.
Or this is what happened.
Zippos.
We'll go to our cams.
A mouse has died. Rip mouse.
All right, I'll say that CCS murdered the mouse by the hand of Deckard. Or wait, Whisper, was this you? It was
How
Whisper.
dare you, Whisper?
Whisper.
How dare you?
Whisper wants the mouse on the Deckard to die.
Lassy's Halloween Deckard costume? What's? I need to see this. I don't think I've seen her costume for that.
Oh my god, it's dancing along to the music so perfectly. I love your little coffee cup.
No.
Maybe I need to get a fiver of like maybe a dancing platypus. Maybe that would be more interesting. Oh, but look at him. He's scratching his head with his back foot. Oh god, it's so cute. Oh, it looks like we're going back. We're going back.
Oh, did we pause because they had issues with their POV streams? We see how it is.
No, it was the mouse. Whisper killed the mouse by Deckard.
How dare you,
Oh,
Whisper?
Valkymer trying to get away. His Q didn't connect.
Blessed shield comes out. What an engage by Rock.
And I have to say, Valkymer's actually been on point with these bunkers to get himself away. Right? I mean, he's saving himself more than anything, but I guess that's still important.
Yes?
All right, if anybody has a fiver or a person that can animate a dancing platypus, let me know. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll put a dancing platypus on the screen. Right?
Yeah?
Seems like a good thing. Blue team heading to their bruiser camp. We're just chilling, waiting, I guess, for the objective, right?
We immortals shall return before long, heroes.
18-16. So I don't think 20 is looking too close on the horizon. So this would be like the last chance CCS has to kind of have a fairly decent fight here. Should they choose. But looks like they want to position instead to defend this objective.
Repent before my wrath, demon.
Yeah, looks like it.
And blue team says, sure, then we'll go ahead and start burning. And they,
Big
god.
shockwave coming out, targeting Among Us,
Whoa!
but he does pop the ice block there.
They did silence the rest of the team, but it didn't matter. That turn of events by Roll1Esports, incredible. And they're still out for blood. Wits End falls in the backline to the Vala, probably because she's Q-build. And Valkymer trying to scooch away. Even the hammers are after him.
Yeah, they could just go core at this point. They've got 2 katas. They might as well just go end.
Misha chasing, maybe? Well, the cat is a little distracted. Got a little ADHD there, hitting that side cannon. But Zad wants Valkymer. Zad wants Valkymer.
What a big stun by Misha.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And we did have some of the team finish that race of the Immortal, or finish getting the Immortal, and the rest of the team came here. We have CCS resurrecting from the dead, but let's see how well they can defend this. What the hell is that? You're screaming. Oh, you're looking at the Plasty video? What up, Ellie? What up, Queen? All right, so we're not pushing the core. We're going to just push with our homie, the Immortal. I'll call him Steve. And we have 20s online for the blue team. Just so you know, it's bottomless pots. Juices for everyone. Valkymore. Oh, clicking that R. Getting the heal. Oh, no. I thought you had it. Dang it. Oh, God. Oh, no.
That was spicy.
And that's the game. I thought you had it, Valkyr. I thought you had the heal. Oh, let's take a look at the stats here. Again, another incredible series of kills on the side of Roll1Esports. Watch out, world. They do kill a lot. 15-4 here once again. Let's take a look at the talents. We won't comment on some of them because they've actually been commented enough. But Q build, Poe, you're my dude. Chill, cool. You went Q build, got that race.
Let's go.
And that's how you do it.
I would like you to take a look at the stats.
Okay.
On the blue team, on Roll1. Look at the Rexar damage there. Holy crap, teams. If you are not watching this for scouting, you need to look at this video, because he got a lot of value.
He sure did.
For the Rexar. Well played.
Really good. And, you know, because he ate a lot of those stuns that Valkymer was trying to get the rest of the team. And it was just well-placed Misha, really.
Yeah.
Really well done. I guess should we try to see if we can talk to maybe Rock or somebody else?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Where are they? Oh, never mind. Maybe I'll just whisper him. Interview? Question mark? Let's go over to a lobby in the other place.
Okay, let's go.
I guess we have to go to like a coin toss lobby. I'll just go to the same coin toss lobby we were in last time, and then maybe someone will join us.
Mongoose. Hello, sir.
Hello, friends.
Hello. Is it just you, or are we gonna have more than one? Wait, do we have more than one?
Me.
Just you? Okay, well, fantastic. Well, all right, you can tell me all about who you hate on your team. No, I'm kidding. Since you're the only one here. I promise nobody's watching. Let me put back our webcam since everybody seems to love it. Well, congratulations. Oh my God, what sweaty games. Holy Christ.
Yeah, they were very sweaty games.
Very
It doesn't
sweaty.
help that it's very hot here, so it's like hot and sweaty.
Yes.
Oh, well, bummer. Where are you?
In Los Angeles, it's very hot.
What are you talking about? I'm in LA. Wait, Mongoose, you're in LA. All right, we need to message later and see maybe do a little meetup, a HOTS meetup. Because I think Osprey is actually I think he's in the OC or something.
Osprey lives about 10 minutes from me. I know that. Last time we met up at BlizzCon, we were like, oh, we'll just carpool the next BlizzCon, but then it turns out that.
Wait, so can you go to his house and literally B-step him in person?
If you guys wanted to wait about 10 minutes, yeah, I could send you a little video.
Oh my
I'd have to
god,
find out
that
where it
would
actually is, but
I want to see an in-person B-step. Now I'm going to think really hard of what that would look like, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do an in-person B-step. No, they look, you guys had incredible games with them. What fierce opponents you guys both were, so even in the first game. Let's talk a little bit about what you guys were looking for with that, kind of triple frontline, double bruiser. You had the Sonya, you had the Malthael, right? I think that was you guys.
yep. Mm-hmm.
Was that
their triple bruiser?
okay? So it was mostly like just trying to match what they were doing there. Yeah, they did kind of pull out that triple bruiser on you guys, and I was like, okay, how do you guys respond here? But I think you got some decent value off of the Malthael. You targeted some of the CC chain. I think was probably what's been most impressive by what you guys have done all 3 games. Is that something you guys work on a lot?
Of course. I mean, the Roll1 has been together for a long time, but I am new to the team this season, and we have our comms where we're like, are we like looking for kills here? And I'm like, I'm always looking for kills, always kill them all.
Heck yeah!
Bloodlust.
Well, that's the way to go. All right,
Mongoose, can we talk about your pocket pick with that Nova?
Hell yeah! Let's talk about it.
You were such a bully to poor Zeffy up there in the top lane.
I don't know what you're talking about. Me?
Such a bully up there. Really well done. It was fun to see a Nova being pulled out in an NGS game, so thank you for that.
Well, that isn't our first. It's actually our 3rd this season. We've been.
What?
Yeah.
All right, you heard it here. Scouting report.
Scouting report, everyone. Take notes.
Yeah, that was fun. I love getting to do that. It was a lot of fun.
Is that I guess so you've pulled it out before. Is that something that you guys look to do and work that rotation in that way where that you're sort of harassing that offlaner a little bit more than most other lanes?
Yeah, absolutely. The Nova thing is kind of you appear somewhere, dump a bunch of damage, and get away. Stay out of vision if you can. Like ideally, you don't want them to know where exactly it is they're coming from. So if that means you go top lane and beat up the off laner a little bit, and then you go grab soak mid and either go back top or go bottom, right? Ideally, you just don't want them to really be able to predict where you're going, and it means I'm kind of wandering all over the place, and it works because of how much we've worked on the comms on that kind of thing, right? The comms have to know when I'm available to dump the damage on when the tank goes in, or if I'm not there to do anything and to play passive or whatever. So that's kind of how we have a certain set of things we want to look for to pull out the Nova, and we feel really good about it when the situation is right. But it's definitely not an every game pick. It's that we kind of look for certain things that we want to see, and if we see them, then we'll maybe break it out.
Well, what I'm, again, most impressed with what you guys are doing at Roll1 is that you're layering your ults on top of each other. We saw you do it. There was one moment specifically in Dragonshire mid lane. You could tell that you guys were talking in comms, and you could tell Rock was saying, I'm going to mosh, and you already started launching your laser beam from the sky. It was really fun to watch. That was a really, really fun game. I loved every moment of that one, for sure. And then Battlefield of Eternity, I feel like I've seen you on a Jaina before, so it's kind of interesting that you kind of flex in different roles with the Sonya here and then the Nova roaming there. Really interesting approach, though. You guys are very aggressive. Is that sort of what you're always looking for over anything else, is getting the aggressive kills done out of the way so you can secure the objectives?
Me personally, yes. That's not always what our shot caller is looking for. He's got to rein me in a little bit. But yeah, we have Zad and I kind of swap between DPS and off lane depending on the matchup we're looking for. So we have, but between the two of us, we have a lot of flexibility, and we have a lot of overlap on our off lane heroes, so we can pretty much swap in or out depending on what we want elsewhere on the map.
Mm-hmm.
That's really been fun for me, because way back to Chair League Season 1, I've been a tank. This is the first season I haven't been on tank. But
Interesting.
joining Roll1 is fun because Rock is their long-established tank, and he's been their shot caller for a long time. He's played with these guys for a long time, so it doesn't make sense to bring in somebody new to do that role when you already
Right.
have a whole team that's built around somebody and they're comfortable with how they're doing it. So initially I was going to be off lane, and then just kind of the team iterated and worked with everybody, that just kind of turned into this flex arrangement that's worked out pretty well.
Well, it kind of makes sense then to understand how aggressive you are, because you're used to being in the front. So I can now it kind of makes sense when you say, well, I'm always looking and pushing, because that was the role that you had before. So very cool.
I was going to say, the irony is I wasn't a very aggressive tank. I was kind of a pick my spots, be patient, wait for them to overextend tank. I think what it is now is I actually get to do damage on people, and I just want to do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying, Mongoose, is you've tasted blood and you want more.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
No, forgive me because I did not check this in the stats. So this is week 3, right? This is your 3rd game so far in the division?
It is week 3, but we actually got on our flex match last week, so this is actually our 4th match.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the flex thing is, because I don't follow these things. It just means you have an extra...
So yeah, the league is structured as a round robin, so you play everybody else in the division once,
Mm-hmm.
or there's double round robins. In the smaller divisions, you play everybody twice, so that gives you X amount of games depending on how many teams are in your division. But the league has a set regular season, so if you happen to have a 13-team division, which means you play 12 games, the regular season is only 10 weeks long. So you get 1 match in each week, which would be 10 of your 12 games, and then the other 2 matches are flex matches, which means play them at some point.
Oh, got it.
The whole season you have, but play them at some time. So our division has 1 flex match, and we knocked it out last week.
Cool. And so, where does this? What's your win-loss rate? I would guess from now, because I didn't look it up. Sorry.
Yeah, we had a 2-0 in week 1, then got 0-2 in week 2, and then 2-0 our flex, and then a 2-1 today. So
all right, so you're 3-1. Yeah, looking strong. I have to say, very impressed with what you guys are doing. So keep up the good work. Whatever coaching you guys are getting is helping, or even just, it sounds like you guys are just talking amongst yourselves and really figuring out how to get the most value from the hero pools that you have and how to use the ults together. So it's been fantastic, really, to watch. Because, okay, so if people didn't know, Sil and I were on a team in Nexomania, and we played against Roll1Esports a couple of times. So we're familiar with you guys. And I have to say, was, very, very happy to see
We played CCS also.
Oh, we played both of them, actually.
Yes.
But I remember you guys, because we actually even did a scrim, which was, I don't know if it was helpful or not, but it helped us a little bit at the end of the day. And just really just impressed with where you guys were and how far you've come. And I can't wait to see where you go.
Yeah, we always love playing these guys, too. CCS has been around a million years with basically the same roster, and until I joined Roll1 this season, Roll1 had been around a million years with the same roster. And even on the various other teams that I've played on over the years, and I've basically been in the same division with these guys as well on other teams. So
yeah,
we all know each other pretty well.
Yeah, and again, hats off to CCS. Love those guys, Valkymer, Osprey. With Zen, I talk to them all the time with stuff for scheduling, and Zephyr came out with some great punches. And I don't think I've ever met Madafi, but great job on the Sylvanas all night. So really, my hats off. They put up a really good fight. Mongoose, do you have any shout outs to do before we take off?
Yeah, I always have 3 shout-outs. The first is to the casters, who doesn't like getting casted. So we always appreciate when our wonderful community casters take the time to call our games. So that's always fun. Thank you to you both.
Mm-hmm.
To our opponent, CCS, as well. And most importantly, to all of the NGS spouses out there who watch the kids and tolerate us playing video games and allow us to do this. Because certainly without my NGS spouse, I wouldn't be able to do it. So
for sure, because I think I've heard the kids in the back a couple of times when I've popped into Rock's cast. So
yep, he's got, most of us have kids at Roll1. Actually, I've got 2 girls. Rock has a son. So
fantastic. All right, well, thanks so much, Mongoose, for stopping by and chatting with us. We will see you guys next time in the Nexus.
Sounds good. Thanks again.
All right. All right, Sil, you want to head back over? we'll head back over to a secret channel in Syl's Discord, and we'll just kind of wrap it up. That was a lot of fun. So thank you so much for tolerating playing, after you played your match, coming here and casting. We actually had some great matchups between these two teams. I'm really curious to see where they go. I'm not going to lie. It's like, I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you guys are doing there, Roll1. Do you have anything last to say? Shout out to yourself. Obviously, you guys can go and follow Syl if you haven't already. I co-cast for her. She's co-casting today for me.
Oui. It was nice to not have to do the piloting, so thank you for having me.
Oh, I missed like 5 kills probably, so it was terrible. It was a disaster. All right. Well, then with that being said, there's not any other NGS matches streaming. So I'm just going to send you over to someone that's trying his hardest to keep the game alive in his very subtle ways. I'll send you over to Leon Black, who's playing some high level GM plays right now. If you don't know who he is, now you will. And if you want to find where all the high-level players are, they're most likely in his stream playing against him on one of his many Smurfs. And you can kind of see how they play the games. But otherwise, thank you so much to everybody for stopping by. Raka's raid and Weenus's raid. I will catch you guys next time. Bye!